Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charla.
I'm Justin.
What's on our table today?
Bruges.
As well as the expansion.
Yep, city on the Zwin.
Okay. Now, with the expansion, it changes the game. You can play up to 5 players instead of up to 4.
Yep.
But it doesn't add any time. It's still 60 minutes. And they still recommend to be played with ages 13 and up.
Nice. What we're going to do is we're going to swap the camera around and set it up, show you how to play, and we're going to play it.
We'll be right back.
Right on. We're back.
And we're almost ready to start.
Pretty much.
So what does the expansion add to the base game?
The expansion actually adds a number of modules that you can add like one at a time or a combination of them, however you want to do it. Or you can just throw them all in, which is what we're doing. The first module is a bunch of new cards. There are 17 cards of a new group of people, the Travelers, so they have a whole bunch of new special effects. And there's a whole bunch of cards that are the different kinds of people that were already in the deck. There's just new ones. One of those groups is a group of cards that allow you to dig through the discard pile and bring a card back from the discard pile. And just to let you guys know who are watching, we don't play with them ever. And the reason for that is to go through the discard pile and figure out what each card could possibly do, which every card has like so many possibilities. We found it takes and slows the games down so much.
Right.
So we just take them out. But the rest of the cards are just shuffled in with the decks as normal. The next thing it adds is another section on the board to extend it. And this gets an area to put a 5th player, as well as all the pieces you need to play with a 5th player. So that brings it from a 2 to 4 to a 2 to 5 player game. The other part of the extension board is the Zwin itself, which is kind of like a dock where these boats are. And when you roll the dice, normally in the base game, if you roll a 3 or a 4, it doesn't trigger anything. Now what happens is every 3 or 4 that gets rolled, you flip the corresponding color of boat over, and then they're going to be available for that round. How you use the boats is during that round, if you build a canal, you can then take one of your workers of the same color as the boat you want to use, get rid of it, and then trigger the boat bonus action. The last thing it adds is the marketplace. And the marketplace, at the beginning of the round, you're going to flip it up, and there's either going to be 6 or 5 of these little market tokens, and that's how many times it can be used. And the market cards, kind of like an event deck, but not really. It's more of a, during this round, one of the actions you can take on your turn with a card is going to be enhanced, which can completely change. Like, I was going to do this, and this round, but if I do this now, it's going to be enhanced. But only so many times. If it says 5, only the first 5 times you do that, it's going to be enhanced. And if it says 6, then the first 6. Which isn't that big of a deal in a 2-player game.
Not really.
I can see that in a 5-player game being much more
Yeah,
tight.
I'm surprised that there weren't rules for a 2-player that you have to take out some squirrels.
Yeah, to scale it or something. It's kind of odd.
But you double check that, right?
I did indeed. Yep. And of course, because there's going to be extra players, there are now some extra statue tokens that go on top of the previous pile, which gives you more points, which is nice. And that's pretty much everything that gets added from the expansion.
Right.
In Bruges, what you're trying to do is, of course, you're trying to get the most points. And what you're going to do is you're going to get a hand of cards every round. You're going to play 4 out of those 5 cards. And each card has a number of different possible effects. Getting workers, getting money, building buildings, getting rid of threat markers, or taking the action of the card itself. So, that's it.
So, we get to pick 2 of these stacks.
Yep.
to put in these little containers.
Yeah.
So you want to pick one and I'll pick one?
I will pick the purple one.
I was going to pick the purple.
Haha.
So I'm going to pick the blue one because the rest are red and it just seems like that's what we need to do.
There we go.
So these red ones actually get stacked up, and these are the cards that when this runs out, they get plopped in.
Yep.
So if we put this here, we can both access them and it will keep our houses separate.
Nice. Start off with one worker of each color, $5. I'll be playing green, which means these two canals right here are mine. You're playing red.
And those are mine.
Right on. And then we have these 3 majority markers that are face down. At the end of each round, we'll check to see if one of us has a majority and get to put it face up. Even if you lose it later on, it doesn't matter. You still get to keep that as at some point you had that majority, and that's worth points.
That's right. Let's see who goes first.
Ah, 5.
I also have 5.
I get a 1.
I also have 5.
Okay. So you're going to be the first player.
And I get to pick 5 cards from here. And really all you have to go on is like which colors you need. So the first round,
Meh.
I don't know what colors I need, but I like purple. I really like purple. I'll take a blue one. 3 purples seem excessive. I guess I better take another blue one and a red one.
There we go. Then I will take 5 cards. I'll take a purple.
And you're not allowed to look at them
Take
when
a
you're
blue?
taking them.
Nope. I'll take another blue. I'll take a red. What's that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll take a brown.
So the reason these stacks are sorted like that is because this is when the game is over, when one of the stacks is done.
Yep.
You're going to put in those cards to finish your next round.
Yeah. All right, so you've looked at your cards.
Mm-hmm.
I've looked at mine. Next thing we do is we flip over the market. Initiative. The next 5 players to perform the recruit one person action may immediately activate the person. This activation costs nothing and does not exhaust that person. And for in other words, the person may be used again this round according to the normal rules. So if you manage to get one person out of your hand and into your house, you'll be able to activate them.
Without using the little worker and the...
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. And you can only use it 5 times. So I'll take one of those tokens out. Then we roll the dice.
Let's see. So we've got a 6.
Ouch.
2 1s, a 2, and a 4.
All right.
So how the game works, the 1s and the 2s are going to add together to tell you how much it's going to cost to go up on this parliamentary track.
So let's do that now, because it's going to cost $4 to go 1 up on the influence status city likes you track.
That's too rich for my blood.
That is steep, so I'm not going to be paying that either.
Okay. And then the other one with the 5 and the 6s in the base game are going to give us the threat tokens.
Yep. So only the brown is rolled a 6, so that means we each get 1 brown threat marker. If you get 3 of the same color, it's going to give you some kind of nasty bad effect. This one is you're going to lose one of your people to pestilence.
It's gross.
Or rats.
And we did... Oh, those are some ROUSs, I guess.
That's right. I don't think they exist, though.
Probably not. So now we have a 4, and it's blue, so we'll flip over this blue boat.
Nice. So the blue boat, if you manage to get a canal built, and then you get rid of a blue worker, you'll be able to take that action, which allows you to draw a card off of here and immediately take an action from it. So almost like an extra turn. That's kind of cool.
That's
Excellent.
cool.
So then, just to kind of show you what we can do, when you look at your cards, you can use your cards on your turn to do a number of things. The first thing you can do is you can discard a card and get 2 workers of the same color as the card you just got rid of. The next thing you can do is you can get rid of a card, and then the color of your card, you look over at the dice, and that's how much money you get. So this round, if you get rid of a brown card, you're going to get $6. But if you get rid of a purple card, you're only going to get $1.
Guess who didn't take a brown card?
I took a brown card. The next thing you can do is you can get rid of a card in order to get rid of a threat marker. So if I get rid of my brown card, I can get rid of this threat marker and get a point. The next thing you can do is get rid of a card of a corresponding color, and you can pay money to build a canal. So you start in the middle where your marker is. So you need to get rid of a red or a purple and $1 to start your first canal. I need to get rid of yellow or blue. And you can continue on. When you get 3 of one canal, you're going to get 3 points at the end of the game. If you get all the way to 5 before the end of the game, you're going to take one of the statues for bonus points. And of course, creating a canal is what allows you to access the boats in the Zwin. The last thing you can do is you can get rid of a worker of the color of the card, and then you just flip it face down and it's going to create a house. Because if you want to recruit someone, they need to go into a house. And the last thing you can do, of course, is recruit someone, and that's going to cost you money. The cost is in the upper left corner. Then you're going to be able to use those cards, actions to do stuff. And just underneath the cost is going to be a point value. So at the end of the game, you're going to gain a bunch of points for the people you have recruited.
And each house will give you a point at the end of the game as well.
Yep. So what we're going to do is we have 5 cards each. Charla's going to go first. She's going to play 1 card. I'll play 1 card, and we do this back and forth until we've both had 4 actions, and that's the end of the round. So, what you doing?
Well, I just want to do just a little PSA at the beginning of this game, because the mechanic of cards are everything is my worst mechanic. Because I have 5 cards, and they can each do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things.
Yep.
So that's a lot of variables.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that.
And then
just FYI. Looking
at all these cards like, ooh, I want to recruit that guy, and then that guy, and then that guy. No, that's not going to happen, because you're going to have to get rid of one of those guys just to build the house. And then get rid of another of those guys to get the money required to recruit the other one of the guys. And you can't keep more than 1 card each round. Although there are some special effects that you'll get extra cards. So you might keep more than 1, but in most cases you have 1 card left over that's going to get to the next round.
Right.
So it's very tricky to manage all of it.
I find the game difficult.
Yeah.
But I decided to play it on camera because we have someone that requested us to play it.
That's right.
So, the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build a canal. So, it's going to be my purple canal.
Okay.
So, I discard this card, and I pay $1.
Yep.
And we don't have to keep track of our discard pile, as we said, because we don't have the cards in that we have to look through.
Yeah.
And another reason that's not in is because I find it really difficult.
Well, I mean, if you played this a lot,
it would be a different story.
And you knew the cards.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of cards, and we don't know them. So just a hand of this, it takes a few minutes for us to go through and read all that. But to go through that discard pile, wow.
And I don't know, do you discard the cards face up or face down? Because, I mean, you could discard them face up, and then you would know all the cards already in the discard pile, and you could kind of shuffle through them and see.
True.
But anyway, that's a long story. I'm going to discard my blue worker for this blue boat.
Yep.
And I'm going to actually take the blue card because I just discarded my blue worker.
Ooh.
And I get to do something with this card right away.
Yes, you do.
Well, I can't turn it into a house because I don't have a blue worker. And I can't get rid of that because it's not blue. And
you get 2 blue workers or $4.
Either of those 2 things, or I could get another canal.
You could indeed.
So that's what I'm faced with. Another canal, $4, or 2 blue workers. Let me consult my other cards. I'm going to take 2 blue workers.
2 blue workers for you. There you go. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to discard a blue card, pay $1, and I'm going to put a canal down here.
You copied me.
And then I'm going to get rid of a blue worker so I can do that, and I'll take a gold one. He's a nice card, but it's a lot of money that I can't do anything with, so I think I'm going to discard it for 2 yellow workers. So I did pretty much do exactly what you did.
Copycat.
Yep.
So my turn, I'm going to discard this blue card for the $4, please.
$4. There you go.
Thanks.
I'm going to discard a brown card for $6.
Well, if we're just gonna play the same game, hon, I'm gonna build a house.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna have to be. Oh, this is tricky. Now I have to decide which people I love the most. That sounded bad. Who's gonna be the best? Well, let's just a red. I'm making a red house.
Okay.
Red worker.
Oddly enough, so am I.
Wow, this might be going better than I expected, because usually Justin wins.
What you doing now?
I'm making a person.
What are you making?
A blue man for $6.
$6. You managed to recruit who?
This man, he's an admiral. I can discard one blue threat marker to get a point with a blue worker.
Nice. Now, it's unfortunate you don't have a blue threat marker because you could activate them right now for free.
I know.
But you don't have any of those threat markers.
I know.
So that's awesome for later.
Yeah.
I am going to pay $6, just like you did. Instead of an admiral, I'm going to recruit a swindler, which means you get a purple threat marker.
Justin.
Because I activated that.
So if I were to get 3 purple threats, it's going to make me lose 3 points.
That's right.
It's gross.
Yep. And I believe that was all of our actions.
Right.
We are done.
So this goes away.
Yep. First player marker comes over to me. So do the dice, just like so.
And you get to pick your cards first.
Excellent. Okay, so I got a blue card. Can't look at the cards when you take them, so what am I going to get? Let's go yellow and red and brown and blue.
Well, I do have 2 blue people already for this guy's special power. But I'll take another blue one just in case. Because I could always do that too. I don't think purple's going to help me too much, although I do have a purple and a yellow worker. But I'll take a yellow. Purple. Oh, let's take a brown.
Okay. Now, at the end of the last round, we actually forgot to do something, and that was to check for our 3 majorities.
Oh, yeah.
The 3 majorities are, do you have the most canals? I've got 1, you've got 1, so nobody has a clear majority. There's no ties, you need the majority. The next one is anyone highest on the influence status track? Nobody is. And the last one is, do you have the most amount of people recruited? And nobody does. So we didn't actually mess anything up, just thought I'd mention that. So the next thing is the market. Contingency plan. The next 6 players to discard a threat marker action may choose the color of the threat marker they discard. So you don't have to use like a purple card to get rid of a purple threat marker.
So does that mean I could use a blue man to get rid of a threat marker that's one of these and get a point?
Yep. You got it. Alrighty, holy ones. 1, 1, 1. And then a 3.
That means this
and then a 5.
boat. Looks like if you do this one, you get to discard 2 threat tokens.
Yep. And we just got another threat token. We got, looks like a horrible mob.
Yes. They steal all your money.
They do. Alright, so we rolled 3 ones, which means to go 1 up on the thing, on the status is going to be $3. I haven't looked at my cards yet. Alright, so I am going to pay $3, and I am going to go up 1 on the influence track.
I only have $2.
Yeah.
Did you know that when we took it?
I did not.
Okay.
Yeah, I just looked at my cards and thought, I'll get some money, so I'm okay if I spend $3.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got the 1 brown boat done, and we've got the threat marker done, which means it's time to begin playing. So let's see here. I am going to discard a yellow card to get $5.
Me as well.
There you go. I am going to discard 1 brown worker, and I have made a nice brown house.
I am going to discard this blue card.
Yep.
To pay $2
Mm-hmm.
to build a canal.
Ooh.
Right there.
Okay.
And discard the brown worker.
Nice.
For the special power, which
Yep.
is worse. Get rid of a person, get rid of 3 points.
Lose all your money.
All of them are horrible. The person for SHoR.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking of my money, because I usually have more points than money.
Nice. So 2 threat markers are gone, and you got 2 points out of that.
Lovely.
That was nicely done. I'm going to recruit the singer. Once per round, if the blue die shows a 5 or 6, I get a blue worker.
I'm going to discard this brown card for more money.
For more money, $3. There you go. And I'm going to discard a blue card to get 2 blue workers.
I'll discard this purple card and a purple worker.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, I need my house back. I'm making a house.
Oh, there you go. Purple worker for a purple house.
Right, my purple worker made a purple house.
Nice. Alright, so that's the end of the round. The next thing we do is we verify the 3 majorities. So I am highest on the influence track.
I have one for canals.
And I have the most people.
Oh. You got 2 in one go.
Ha
It's always what happens.
Dun, dun, dun.
And then I never catch up.
Alright, this guy goes. The brown boat goes. And you become the first player.
So now I get to take some cards here.
Yep.
The tricky part about this game is you don't know what those dice are going to say before you pick your colors.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Okay, let's see here. I still have blue for him. I know what I need for that. So let's take... I was going to say let's take some cards so I can get some more workers. They're blue and yellow. I have blue and yellow workers.
Yep.
So let's take a blue.
Blue.
Brown. I don't have any brown workers. I already have blue, so I guess I have to take yellow. Awesome. Let's take a gamble. I'm going to take the blue because the blue dice rolled low this time.
There you go.
It's going to roll high this time.
Okay.
And I need money. And
All
now
right.
you get an awesome choice of yellow or yellow.
Blue. Blue.
Yellow or yellow.
Yellow. Wow. Yowzers.
Now I get to roll the dice.
Yep. Whoa, did I spin all over the place?
There's not good. 2 6s. But the blue did roll high this time, like I predicted. Sadly.
Alright, so first thing we get is a blue and a yellow threat marker for each of us.
Oh, good thing those were the ones I picked last time.
It's not good because I have 2 yellow.
A red boat.
Yep.
So it's take one from here and use it.
Nice.
I don't have any red workers, so that's horrible.
Brown boat.
And move up 1 on the dooflicky track.
Ooh. And then, of course, to go up 1 on the dooflicky track right now is $1, which I will certainly pay.
I think it's called the parliamentary thing.
Ah, the parliamentary dooflicky track.
Right. You're going up 1?
Yep.
I went up 1.
Nice. $1, that is cheap. Alrighty, so...
I must consult my cards.
Me too. So everything's set up. The next thing we have is our next market card, which is the cabin. The next 6 players to perform the build a house action do not need to pay a worker to do so.
Ooh. That's nice.
And you get to go.
Well, the very first thing I'm going to do is get the money for $6, please.
$6. There you go. I too shall get $6.
I'm going to discard yellow for another $6.
$6 for you.
I know. I'm not doing anything except for getting money.
That's right. I'm going to get rid of a yellow card.
For $6?
Pay $1
Oh.
to build a canal. And then, oh, I did not plan that out properly at
You need
all.
red and brown.
And I don't have either of them.
Should I let you take it back? Should
Nope.
I let him take it back? No.
Nope, I messed that up. That's okay. You go.
I am also going to discard a card to build a canal.
Okay.
It's a brown one. $3.
Yep.
And a canal. I sadly do not have a brown worker, which I really wanted.
Yeah.
But I didn't want him to get his last thing very easily, so I blocked him.
Okay. I'm going to build a blue house because it does not cost me a worker. And if the die shows a 5 or a 6, I can take a blue worker.
And that's got an infinity symbol on it, so it means all the time. That's
Yep.
one thing we didn't talk about was these symbols here.
Yep. So I can only do it once per turn, or round, once per round, but I did it.
So I'm going to install someone else in a house.
Okay.
It's an inventor, and he works all the time, and he cost me $9.
Wow.
That's why I was so money
What does he do?
crazy. During phase 1, I may refill my hand up to 6 cards. So
Wow.
that even makes my game even harder.
Cool.
But I have more choices. But it also makes the game quicker.
Yeah. That's cool.
So that's my last card. So I better enact this guy's power.
Yep.
Oh yes, I have a blue one. Good.
And you get a
For
point.
1 point.
Nice.
And this worker can get discarded.
Yep. Alright, and my last guy is... I'm actually going to put another house in because, again, it is free and it doesn't cost me a worker.
Yeah, I was hoping to do that too, but
Didn't work
I
out.
had to do what I had to do, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I messed up there. I shouldn't have gone for that canal. I was like, oh, I can get that canal. And I forgot that I don't have the workers for the boats. That was a waste. Oh, well. So, it is the end of the round. The 3 majorities. You still have most of the canals. I still have that. We have equal people, so nobody gets any majorities. This comes over here. This gets reset. The boats get reset.
I wish I could have built a whole bunch. I should have just maybe built all my houses this round. And then I could maybe get ahead of you on getting people installed.
Oh, maybe, yeah. It's tricky,
I don't know.
tricky.
I did what I did for reasons, but...
I also need to spend some money or not roll a 5 or a 6 on yellow right now, or I just lost all my money.
I'd cry a river for you.
Yeah. That's what I should have done with that yellow card. Forget the canal. Could have gotten rid of the threat marker. That would have been smart. So, watch me roll a 5 or a 6 on the yellow.
I will. 3. It's a red one. 2.
Oh, scary.
3. So we're going to be able to look at the yellow boat.
Yep.
Get rid of 2 threat markers.
Brown boat.
Brown boat. Do 1 immediate action.
Nice.
So that's already if you have someone in there, right?
Yeah, if you have somebody recruited, some of them will only do the action once as soon as you recruit them. That allows you to enact their power one more time.
And purple. The same exact thing.
Cool.
So really, the only good one is yellow. Oh, I have a yellow worker.
Nice. We get a red threat marker each. This is the fire, which destroys either a...
building or a canal.
There we go.
Yikes.
And it costs $2 to go 1 up on the influence track. I will pay $2.
I better do that or I'll never catch him. Thanks.
And it's not just a majority, it's worth points at the end of the game.
And you're P1, right? So you get to draw your cards first.
Oh, right. I was going to open up the market first.
Oh,
Okay.
we were not supposed to do that part. Now we know what the dice are.
Well, we're not going to re-roll the dice because we already did everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cover them and hopefully you don't remember what the high numbers were.
Okay. So I'm going to want a yellow. And I'm going to want a brown. I'm going to want a blue. And I'm going to want a purple. There's my 5.
I know I want yellow.
Yep.
I really want some red. And luckily I've forgotten what the dice are high, so I can't even cheat and get extra money. But I don't have any blue threat tokens. And I get 6 cards.
Yep.
So that's 2. Well, I'll just take a brown and a... There's a red one! Yes! I get 2 more. Blue or blue? This one's higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. The one I would have wanted for money, I got for something else.
We kind of mixed up the flow there a little bit. We'll try to get back on course. We got our cards. We got our dice, threat markers. We went up on the track. Boats are revealed. Last thing is the market. And this one is the jack of all trades. When you take 2 workers, they can be any color you want. They can even be different colors. I get to go first. All right. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install or recruit a school teacher for $6. Done.
Okay, I'm just trying to plan out because there's 2 people I want to keep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to discard this brown card for the $4, please.
$4. 3, $4. There you go. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit the Scot, which costs me no money. And it only happens once, but for every threat marker of a different color in my play area, I get to take $2. That's going to be $8.
Wow. I really hope you get a gold threat marker next round.
6, 7, 8. There we go. Haha.
I'm going to discard this yellow one
Okay.
to make it a canal.
Okay. For $4.
Yep. And I do have a yellow,
Nice.
so I can get rid of 2 threat markers.
Nice for 2 points.
I'm pretty sure these 2, because you're going to roll, or we're going to get a yellow one next time for sure. Yep.
Alright, so the next thing I am going to do is discard a brown card and $2 in order to create a canal. I can get rid of a yellow, and I can discard 2 threat markers. Let's get rid of one of these, and what did the blue do again? They get rid of all your workers. Let's get rid of that for 2 points. Okay.
These people are so good, I don't even know which ones to... Anyway, I need to build a house. So I only have a blue worker, so it's going to be a blue house.
Blue worker, blue house.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke. I'll get rid of this yellow one and $3 for another canal. And then I can get rid of a yellow worker, and I can get rid of 2 more threat markers for 2 more points. Yaha!
Okay.
And I am done for this round.
And I get 1 more turn. And it's really hard for me to pick which guy to get rid of. I can either have someone installed, try to catch up,
Yeah.
but it could take all my money. Or I could get rid of one of these guys for like workers or money. I think I'll get rid of him for workers. He's yellow because I don't have any workers.
Now, this is the round that they can be any color you want. They don't even have to be the same color.
Well, give me a blue one.
Blue one?
And I get to pick first, so a yellow one.
And the yellow one. There you go.
Just because that's what the cards are showing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but...
Alright, so that's the end of the round. I don't have canal majority, so that doesn't flip. And you don't have either of those majorities, so they don't flip. So, this goes over to you. This goes out. The dice go to you.
But I don't roll them yet?
Nope. And the boats go out.
Now I get to pick my cards.
Yep.
Well, I obviously want a blue one, because I have a blue worker.
Mm-hmm.
And a yellow one. I really need another red one. Well, at least I gave you a good choice.
Purple or purple? I will take the purple. And the blue.
Ooh, you get a red.
Do I need a red? I'll take a red. And one more. I'll take a purple.
I really could have used another red one because I don't want to get rid of this red one. For my
now,
canal.
The dice.
1. Oops, that was a 1.
Okay.
A 2.
Yep.
A 6.
Yep.
5.
Wow.
5. I know.
Whoa.
No boats this round.
Alright, so we both get a blue threat marker, which is the one where you lose all your workers. There you go. We both get a brown threat marker, which is the one where we lose a person. There you go. We both get a purple threat marker, which is where we lose 3 points.
Ooh, ouch. Did I even take a purple card? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't.
We do not get any boats this round at all, and it costs $3 to go up on the track, which I don't think I want to spend.
I think I will actually spend the money
Oh, okay.
to go up.
$3.
Because if I don't get up there, I'm never going to pass you for the majority.
This is true. The last thing is the market card. The next 5 players to perform the take money gets an additional $2. But only 5 times.
Well, I need to be taking money because I have a lot of people that I want to install. So I'm going to discard a blue for
Blue
money.
card. Okay.
So I get 8.
Nice. 6, 7, 8. There's your $8.
Thanks.
No problem. My go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the blue is shown as 6, which means I get a blue worker from my singer. I'm going to activate my swindler, which gives you a purple threat marker.
Justin! Does that happen right now?
It happens right now. 3 points gone from you.
How can I get rid of that singer?
1, 2, 3. It's my swindler.
Whatever, I don't care what it's called. Can I
Swindlers.
assassinate it?
You cannot. And then I'm going to
Aren't you finished yet? Why would you do that?
I'm going to use a blue worker to build a blue house. Done.
I'm going to take this brown card to take $7.
Wow.
Yeah, pass it to
3,
me.
4, 5, 6. $7 to you. There you
You
go.
forgot to put these on there because I'm the one instigating it.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
I am going to take a purple card and 4 of the dollars for a canal. I don't do anything else because there are no boats available, but that's okay. Done.
I'm going to pay my $9 to install a queen.
Wow.
Once per round, I get a victory point.
Nice. That's cool. Alright, my go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what am I doing next? I'm going to take a purple card and discard it for money for $5, $6, $7. And then I'm going to take a blue worker and initiate my school teacher to get me 2 points. Because I do have 3 blue houses in my play area.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm going to activate this to get rid of this.
Nice. For a victory point.
Yeah. And there you go. And then I think I better build a house. Which one is it going to be? It's going to be a yellow one.
Okay.
So I'll do this yellow one. Out of workers again.
Yowzers. And for my last go, I am going to take and discard a red card and $5 for a canal. Which means I get the Statue of 9.
And I would have had the Statue of 9, but the red card I drew was
Yeah, you don't
the
want to
queen.
hear it. That's an awesome card.
Yeah, but 9 points. I maybe should have turned it into the canal because I bet you I'm not going to get 9 points with her.
I don't know.
But she does give me 3 points at the end.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
As long as you finish it like soon, you'll get 8 points plus 3 points from her plus a point per round. So I still think you did the right thing. The queen is awesome. You had
If
the money for it?
If I can get a red card.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Okay. So first of all, these come off. We don't have to worry about the boats because they're not there anymore. Those are all done. I become first player. And then majorities. I believe I now have majority in canal. Yes, I do.
I'm never going to catch up on people.
Alrighty. And then I take the dice, but I do not roll them yet.
Right.
So first I gotta take my cards.
Leave me a red one, okay?
We'll see. There's a yellow one, and I'll take a purple one.
Ooh, I can see there's red there. You shouldn't have
Revealed that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have pulled it so far out.
Brown. I'll take the purple. There
That's
you go.
the one thing about this game, because if you're not careful taking the cards, you can see what's next.
Yeah, it is kind of a bummer.
Like it almost, I don't know how it would have been easier, but anyway. Definitely taking the red one. I'll take this purple one. Oh, I better take a red one just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking this other red one. Okay.
Alright, so we have taken our cards, now we roll the dice. So a 1.
I can't afford to buy any of that. Luckily you can't
Wow.
either.
A 2, a 2, and a 2, which means it's going to be $7. That's silly. And then we both get a red threat marker, and no boats come out again. Ooh, that's not good. I've got 2 fire markers.
Yay!
Certainly cannot afford to have
Hope it burns
stuff
down one
burn.
of your houses.
Well, I think if anything burned, it would be that single piddly canal.
Who gets to choose, you or me?
I do, of course.
Should be me.
That's just silly.
Should be me.
No.
Just saying. What's in the market?
What's in the market? Price fixing. The next player to perform the take 1 to 6 guilders may take 5 guilders instead of the corresponding die. So, for example, if you get rid of a blue card instead of $1, you get 5. For my first action, I am going to actually do that. Get rid of purple. Take $5.
Okay, so I need some more money to instigate my plan. So I think I'm going to also have to get rid of this card so that I can get $5.
Purple card gone. That's there. $3, $4, $5. There you go. Which means it's my go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get rid of a purple card, and I'm going to take another $5.
I am going to install an architect for $9.
Wow. Big money.
So draw 2 cards and immediately build them as houses for free.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
So it doesn't matter really what color. I'm scared the longer I let you play, the more points you're going to get. So I'm going to take them from the short stacks.
There you go.
And I think I might have to put this one here because I'm kind of running out of room on the camera.
There we go. You can push this one over.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, my go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to install the princess for $9. And I can spend a yellow worker to draw a card and perform an action with that card. Yellow. And I'm going to discard that to get 2 yellow workers. And then I might as well activate my school teacher because I still have 3 blue houses. That will give me 2 points. 1, 2.
I am going to install a thief.
For $3.
Actually, it's called recruiting, isn't it? I don't know why we say install.
Something like that. This is the same thing.
For $3. Every other player must immediately give you $3. Or as much as possible up to this amount.
Well, I'm glad I installed my princess already.
I know. I was hoping to get that in before you needed money, but
Yowzers.
you still would have been able to do it.
Yep. Well, I think I'm just going to use a yellow worker to create another house.
I'm going to recruit this monk.
Wow.
Immediately take 1 purple worker and $3. Thank you very much.
Yowzers. There you go.
He's really nice, actually, to give me $3.
This is a nice monk. He's monktastic.
Mm-hmm. That's all I can do.
Alright, so the market
Should be
goes
done.
away. First player goes to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have majority of people now.
Yes.
And you're first player, so you are grabbing cards first.
There's not many cards in there left.
Nope.
So there's a few things I really need to happen for next time.
Alright, know what you forgot to do last round?
My queen.
Yep.
Can I take a point?
I'll let you take the point, but don't forget.
I'll try not to forget.
Technically, it's supposed to be on your turn.
I know. What if I forgot another turn before?
I don't think you did,
I don't
because you've
think
only
you
had
did.
it for, like, this is only the second round you've had her.
If I win by 1 point, we'll call it a tie.
Sure.
Okay. So yellow or yellow?
Drawn cards.
Much like my choice is yellow or yellow. Guess I'll take a yellow.
There we go.
Ooh, purple would be nice. Yeah, I'll take purple because I have a purple worker. Ooh, another purple.
There you go.
It's so hard. I wish I knew what the dice rolled. Purple. Blue. I just took them off from there.
And there's like one card left.
Yes.
'Kay.
So you could possibly
Take yellow.
1, 2, 3.
Another yellow. Another yellow.
You're not gonna take that blue, are you?
And a brown. Nope.
Ah, that's funny. So now I get to roll these dice. And he's only got $1. So come on, 2 ones. 2 ones. I need 2 ones.
Hope they're all 1s and 2s. 6 2s for $12. That'd be nice.
No, there's only 5 dice, dummy.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it's just 1. Just 1.
But holy threat markers.
Oh, yeah, I can't reach that
I
one.
got it.
Thanks.
Alright, so the first thing is $1 to go up on the mark. Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
I really need to pass him so I can get this flipped over.
Next thing is we're going to have a yellow boat flipped over and a red boat.
Ooh, I don't have a yellow worker.
Aha!
And 1 action. Oh, I got 2 of those people.
Nice.
Oh, I got 2 of those people.
You get 3.
I got 3 of those people.
And then we're going to have a brown threat marker for both of us. This
And a
will be my
blue.
second. And a blue threat marker for both of us. This is also my second. So I'm now in danger of having a rat kill one of my people.
Me too.
Fire burn something down, and floodwaters take away all of my workers. None of this is good. I'm not happy about that whatsoever.
Okay. Now, I haven't looked at my cards yet, so let's do that.
Okay. Market insurance. The next 5 players to perform the discard 1 threat marker get an extra victory point for each threat marker they get rid of. Well, that's nice.
It's not cool. Because I have other things I need to do other than get rid of threat markers to keep up with you on victory points.
Yep.
Grrr! I'm going to use this one to get 2 yellow workers, please.
2 yellow workers. There you go.
Thanks.
I'm going to discard brown in order to get rid of one of my threat markers, which is going to do this, and I get 2 points. And because this blue is a 6 die, I'm going to get myself a blue worker because I'm an awesome singer.
Right.
And then I am going to activate my school teacher to get myself 2 points.
I gotta do my queen.
There you go. Year ago.
Before I forgot that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to build on my canal. It's desperate. So I'm going to discard this red one.
Okay.
I get $1 back.
Okie doke.
I get a canal right there. I get this.
Yep. 8-point statue.
Thank goodness. I discard yellow to go up on this.
Nice. Fantastic. Well done.
Thanks.
Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install a novice into my house, which allows me to take $3 and a yellow worker. And then that yellow worker is going to go work for my princess, which allows me to take a card and activate it. I'll get $6, since brown is worth $6. Okay, you go.
Such a hard decision. But he's so far ahead on, well, not far, but quite a few more points. And you have all those, I get all these points things over there. I think I best discard this for 2 blue workers instead of $6. And use one of those blue workers to get rid of this so that I can get a victory point. But I think an extra one because of that.
Yep, 2 victory points. 1, 2. Nice. I'm going to discard a yellow worker to build a yellow house.
Ooh, you're almost off camera.
Almost.
I'm going to make a purple house. I think I can still put one here with my purple worker. Oops.
I'm going to spend all 9 of my dollars. And I get a nobleman.
Horrifying things does your nobleman do?
If I can get any red workers, I can get a point and take $2. But I don't have any red workers. But he's worth 3 points, so. That was our go? We're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Take these workers off. Let's see. Those are done. The market goes there. This comes back here. No, oh, the boats are all gone.
Okay.
And in majorities,
I can flip.
you've got your last majority.
Thank goodness.
Nice. All right. So now we got to take cards. So I'll take a blue.
Oh, you're triggering.
I'll take a purple. And actually, this goes on top of there now.
What if you empty this? Does it go half and half?
Yep. And I'll take that red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a yellow. Done.
Okay. I don't really have much of an idea on what I'm doing with my last turn, so I'll take a blue.
Okay.
I'll take a red for variety. Blue versus blue. I'll take this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A brown one.
Okey-doke.
And now the cards are done, unless we get one that we can...
Market. Magnificent building. The next 5 players to perform the build one house and get a point immediately. And then the dice. Let's see what happens here with all of our threat markers of evilness.
Yeah, I hope a red and blue come out. Come on, red and blue. Red and blue.
Ooh, well, there's a red. Crap.
What happens to red? Ooh, you gotta get rid of a canal. Not that it's gonna do anything.
4 and a 5. So the first thing is, it is $2 if you want to go up on the track. I have no money.
I have $1.
So we can't do that. Then a blue boat comes up. 3 workers. A brown boat for $6. And a purple boat for $6. And then we get a red threat marker each. There you go. Which means I have 3 threat markers in red, which means something burns. And it has to be a house or a canal. It'll be this little canal right there because that's okay. Done. I am going to discard a yellow card to get 2 yellow workers. And then I'm going to use this blue worker to activate my school teacher so I can get 2 points. And I believe that is all I can do. Done. You go.
I would like to see here. I'm going to discard this card for a 2 purple workers, please.
2 purple workers. There you go. My go? I am going to discard a red card to get $5. And then I'm going to use a yellow worker to activate my princess. The princess is going to let me take this purple card and discard it for another $4.
I'm going to use this red card to build a canal.
Okay.
For $1.
For $1. Hi, Kales. You be good and don't mess with our markers.
Yeah, you can just block us. That's fine.
There you go. Yeah. They don't need to see us whatsoever.
No.
That's just silliness. So your canal.
I get a canal.
Yep.
I can discard a purple worker to get $6.
That you can. $6. There you go.
Thanks.
No problem. Alright, my go?
Yes.
I'm going to discard a yellow worker to create a yellow house, which I believe is off camera, pretty much. Oh well. And that's going to give me a victory point.
Give me your victory points.
Is your go. Did you activate your queen yet?
I'll activate my queen. Thanks. You weren't going to remind me.
I really shouldn't have, but that's okay.
I'm not going to win, so it doesn't matter. I'm making another canal for $2.
Okay. $1 back.
And then I'll discard a purple worker to get $6.
There you go.
And a canal. Thanks.
There you go. Nice. I'm going to spend all 9 of my dollars. And I am going to install or recruit a priest, which allows me to take 1 yellow worker and get 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Justin! This is frustrating.
Your last go.
I'm going to recruit a historian.
Okay.
For $9.
Ooh. What's he do?
He's going to give me points at the end of the game for each book person.
Nice.
In my play area.
Wow.
Get 2 points.
Got a bunch of them too. That's cool. Alright, I believe that is everything. So this can come off. This can go out. All of the boats can go out, but it doesn't really matter because we're done.
Yeah.
Excellent. And now we do end game scoring. Alright, the first thing we do is we look at the point values of all the people that we have successfully recruited into our houses. What'd you get?
15.
Nice. More than me. I only got 13. So you're at...
By 2 points.
You're at 29?
I don't know where it was. I just started.
You're at 14.
Yep.
Yep. So I got 13. So that is 36. The next thing you do is you score 1 point for every house. I got 8.
7.
There we go. Next thing we do is we look at any of our people that have the end game scoring laurels.
So I do have 1.
I have none.
At the end of the game for each book person.
Yep.
2 points. So I think that's 6.
Yep. So you're only 2 points behind me.
See, it would have made a big difference if I got the statue first.
Yeah. Then we look at the majority markers. So we have all of them. So 4 and 4 is 8. 9, 10, 11. We both get 12 points. Okay. Next thing we do is we look at the canal for every third canal space and for our statues.
I almost got there for the second one.
So I've got 8, I got 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you got
11.
8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Then we look at reputation. So I'm getting 4, you're getting 5.
That must be it.
Yep, that's it.
So had I got the 9 instead of the 8, we would be tied.
We would be tied, and then it would come down to money, and you would win because you have $1. Wow.
Unless we made mistakes somewhere.
Woo!
That was way closer than it normally is for this game. So
That's a good one. Excellent.
yes.
So that is the game of Bruges with the expansion City on the Zwin.
Right.
Cool.
And thanks for requesting it.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you in the next video.
Laters.
First it's going to be him. Then it's going to be him. Then it's going to be him. And if I have enough money, it's going to be him. I don't have enough money to play him yet. Oh.